Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk to you about breakups, about the feeling of ink on paper, about the feeling of a stake in the heart, about Alejandro Jodorowsky, and about a great remedy, personally approved by me, to revive without too much effort. So yeah, this is the intro. At least we know where we're heading with our canoe. So breakups, whether you're at the origin of it or whether somebody does it to you, it's in general a real carnage. In general, it's very painful, you feel it deeply, but at least I find that the positive point is that you're aware that you're alive, because it hurts so much. A breakup consists of 3 distinct parts: the decision making, the moment you communicate your decision to the other person, well, when you're the one that decided, and the immediate regret mixed with a vague sense of relief in some cases. This is generally followed by a dizzying sensation of interstellar emptiness, then a moment of total despair where you hope at least for an earthquake to swallow you up to lessen the pain. Of course, at this moment, it's normal, you don't feel like going out or talking or eating pancakes. You just want to wallow in self-pity. In my personal case, I was already suffering during the relationship, before the breakup. I had come across this image and thought it perfectly reflected what I felt during the said relationship. And this is from Roberto Ferri. It's a contemporaneous. Sorry for my English, by the way. He's a painter of this century. He's still alive. He's quite young. And that's crazy. He paints in this Baroque style. It looks like Botticelli or Raffaello. I really was amazed that some people still paint in this style nowadays. Well, anyway, when you're in a love story and that image speaks to you, generally it's not a great sign. So then the remedies. Welcome to the Grandma's Remedies section. So since it feels like a part of you is dying, like your heart is being ripped out with a snail fork, it's just simply a matter of resurrecting. To resurrect, there aren't 36 solutions. There are non-exhaustive list, alcohol, food. I personally dismissed these first 2 remedies since I didn't bother with intermittent fasting for 3 months to regain my love handles in 1 week. And denial. Denial is super practical as a remedy. You feel depressed, you feel guilty, you feel like shit, you feel like a coyote on the side of Route 66. Denial. Everything is fine. You're not a coyote. You're a unicorn. You read personal development quotes telling you that you're a goddess, that everything is owed to you, and that you're surrounded by nasty narcissists who take advantage of you because your heart is so pure. Denial works like a charm. Otherwise, there's also the annoying, tedious, but so rewarding route, which is to face reality. The loved one is no longer there and it hurts. So what can you do? Well, you take your little body by the hand, you look at where it hurts, you feel the pain, you locate it, and already you'll see that it's almost magical. The fact of locating it and really savoring it makes it almost bearable. Okay, it doesn't go away completely, otherwise there wouldn't be billions of trillions of songs and novels on the subject, But precisely, there are songs, there are novels, so here is the second key. You can make something with that feeling. Something that you will find beautiful, preferably. So the nasty, ugly feeling turns into something much less ugly. And if you make it with your hands, it's even more effective. You can make whatever you want. You can make a rainbow cake, a song, a dream catcher, a baby. Ha! Okay, I'm kidding. It's the worst time to make a baby. With whom, anyway? So, no, don't call him back. No, don't propose a baby. The earthquake option at this point is still much preferable. And that's where Jodorowsky comes in. Because I see you coming, you might think the canoe is going a bit anywhere, but no. I hold the paddle well, and I know where the streams leads me. Again, okay, relocate. We feel already a little bit better. Jodorowsky, Alejandro. I would love him to be my grandfather or my neighbor. Jodo, for the close ones, is the undisputed master of tarot. And what does he tell us in his tarot school, all in Spanish, that I struggled to translate but drank like a pequeño leche? He tells us that the nameless arcana, popularly known as death, is not an end in itself, nor the horrible character who will rip us once night falls. But indeed, it's a renewal. It's a way to make a clean state of the past, to remove the unnecessary. The nameless arcana does not have a weapon, but a gardening tool, which allows it to till the soil to prepare for spring. By the way, coincidence or not, death, whether in French, Spanish or Hebrew, starts with the letter M, the 13th letter of the alphabet. And the nameless arcana is represented by the number 13. It's in the middle of the major arcanas. So if it was representing an end, it would be at the end, but no, it's in the middle. It tends towards card 22, which is the world. While we were at it, we can also talk about its counterpart, the Fool. We can notice that both walk in the same direction towards card 22. While the Fool has a name but no number, Death has a number but no name. Together, according to Alejandro, they symbolize the divine and the absolute mystery. Anyway, I just want to clarify that Jodorowsky tells us that the tarot is not there to predict the future, that those who tell you otherwise are pure charlatans, and that it's simply a tool for self-knowledge. On this, I really find he resembles Jung in his way of mixing symbolism, synchronicities, and psychology. Frankly, it would deserve a video, maybe one day when I have the time. Okay, one last note, unrelated, but still. I used 230 grams paper when everyone recommends at least 300 grams. Big mistake, big drama. It warped in all directions. I had to re-wet the paper on the reverse side and dry the beast between two wooden boards for 24 hours. Of course, I didn't film the process. I should have. Apparently, it's trendy with ASMR, etc. Okay, note for later. Remember to be trendy.